Hello again, I'm Dr. Nunez with Living Health. Today I wanted to discuss an article that came out about alcohol consumption. And specifically, there's an article in the Wall Street Journal today titled, "Is Red Wine Really Healthier Than White Wine?" And I'm going to cite it down below, and I'm going to give you some citations of other studies on alcohol consumption. This is a series of videos that I'm doing about lifestyle medicine, which is the area of medicine that concentrates on the choices that you make as individuals out there and how you live your life from a day-to-day basis. If you like these kinds of videos, press that thumbs up, press the subscribe button, and press the little bell for notices of new videos, and leave a comment. It's always appreciated. So getting into this, alcohol consumption is an area that's very looked into nowadays, with the history of people drinking or over drinking or binging in the younger population in particular, or heavy drinking as people have aged, or the cultural factors of whether it's part of a Mediterranean diet in particular or other cultures that do enjoy wine or some kind of fermented beverage or the like. So this article today in the Wall Street Journal is specifically on red wine versus white wine. In the end, yes, we don't know that there's a benefit to one over the other, or that there's more damage done with one rather than the other. What you have to look at, I think, in the end is going to be how much alcohol you do consume in your day. And again, I want to emphasize here, if you do not drink alcohol, there's no reason for you to start. Okay, there is no clear-cut benefit that you should include alcohol in your diet if you don't have it in your diet, because there's some kind of benefit to it that's going to make things better for you or anything like that. So if you don't drink, please don't start. There's no need to start. Now, if you do drink because culturally you're used to having a glass of wine, say, with dinner or something of that nature, well then, yes, we can start to explore that. And what it looks like, and the article does highlight, is that there may be some health benefit to light drinking, be it one drink a day, and there are some studies that show men can drink up to about 3 drinks in a day and still maintain some kind of edge on health. And that edge may be more related to cardiovascular health. Sometimes there's studies that show actually benefits to preventing dementia. Again, no reason to start drinking. These are just some of the things that are out there. None of these things are really very definitive. And there's some study out there that actually says it's hurtful because it increases the odds of cancer, especially as you get up past 1 drink a day. It does look like the larger studies, and I'm going to give you a study below that we'll cite from the Journal of American College of Cardiology, which is a very large study from 2017. And on there you will see a table where it does seem to show that all-cause mortality, meaning deaths associated from anything, does seem to drop in that 1 drink a day category. So that's something to be taken with a grain of salt. And it doesn't distinguish red from white wine. There's another study that I will cite for you, and it'll be all linked below, from the American College of Cardiology, and it's titled, "Consuming Alcohol in Moderation Can Lower Mortality Risks." So there is some indication that there may be some improvement in that with lighter drinking, 1 drink a day, maybe 2 drinks for a lady, maybe 3 drinks for a man is still within the realm of acceptable for health reasons. But there's no clear indication that if you don't drink, you should be drinking. So I want to discourage that and disavow that repeatedly, so people don't get tempted with that. There is a risk of binge drinking. There is a risk of accidents from drinking. Judgment does get impaired, so there's no reason, even with 1 drink, to be driving. So please don't do that. The issue with red wine and white wine usually boils down to this thing called resveratrol and polyphenols, that maybe red wine has more of those. There's no clear study to say that there is one benefit to that over another. There's no clear study to show that drinking wine is better, a glass of wine is better than a drink of a distilled spirit. So it's not clear that it's the alcohol or a combination of the alcohol with other substances in red wine that might be of benefit. And if you do believe that maybe resveratrol is of help, you could actually get that without having to drink wine. You could get it from grapes, from the skins in the grapes. You can get it as a supplement. It's available and for sale out there over the counter. So if you're thinking, if you are culturally a drinker, well, okay, you can continue, but be careful. Don't go overboard. Don't get drunk. Don't get impaired in any way. Never drink and drive. And if you don't drink, there's no reason to start. So that's my summary of these articles. And yes, there's no advantage to red over white that we know of. Maybe in the future we'll find out. If you like these kinds of videos, press that thumbs up, press the subscribe button, and leave a comment. It's always appreciated. Until next time, I'm Dr. Nunez with Living Health. Bye-bye.